Why hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder. I'm Corny Swiss, and today I'm driving around the M8, the M8A1 in a simulator battle on the Eastern Europe map. And this was a game I've been grinding a lot in rank 5, primarily 8.0, 7.0 to 8.0 battle rating, to acquire some machines, and I'm happy to announce that we haven't had a tank review in a very long time. But don't worry. Review on a certain American tank will be coming out within a few days, depending on when I finish it. But I have the clips. I just need to put the sort of the voiceover work in, and then it's done and ready to go. So obviously not today, but maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day we'll have that. So sorry there haven't been one for a while, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure I said it 10 quadrillion times. I've just been busy, but life's chilling out a little bit. You know, spring break is next week, so that's really good. But you know, it's whatever. What's happening in this battle? It's the break game mode, which is an interesting game mode to me, just because sometimes the entire enemy team will defend or attack. Sometimes you get a nice even split. This game, it seems like the entire enemy team went in the middle. Didn't really seemed like not to do either. And I think you'll see what I mean. But I needed sort of a break from grinding, you know, rank 5s all day long. It's, you know, rank 5s are cool and it's fun and I like playing them, but I can definitely be down to play a little M8 to kind of cool the jets a little bit. Knocked out our first tank there. Oop, there's another one over here. Okay, I'll have you as well. Starting to take hits in the ass, which is unfortunate. Don't know, it must be a small caliber gun or something like that. Bagged a Stug right there. So I'm going to keep pushing forward because there are more tanks over here. Oh, did I not bag him? I don't think I bagged him. I think I just injured him. Now he's certainly dead. Time to turn around, start looking for more tanks to shoot. The city maps are always fun in Simulator, Absolute Simulator as well, simply because it's so hard to you actually do really have to spot things. The spotting system doesn't work as well in cities just because there's like a time delay or something like that. But this is a position I'm gonna stay kind of stuck in, and I'm trying to like get these poles out of the way so I can like move. I want to cross the river. But I unfortunately run into that pole, and it takes out my machine gunner, and also damages my I believe my transmission. So I'm sitting here in the cap. I think I'm gonna Stug. First shot I believe went over, but I'm gonna sit here and decide to start repairing, or I thought I was repairing. Turns out I was just reloading, which there needs to be. I feel like there should be like an option thing, because a lot of times I'll be repairing in the cap circle, and all of a sudden, like when I should be done repairing, I can't move because I'm reloading, like this for example. Or I can reload, but I don't need to repair, right? I feel like there should be a different button. So like my repair button is U. Well, maybe reload should be J. I don't know, something else. That way you can pick which one you want to do, or you know, or if you really want to, just bind them to both. See, and it just annoys me when I have to exit the reload because the Panzer IIH. That's a tank I really need to do a review on. People always ask for that, and it's a fun little tank. I haven't played it as much as I need to. Nice 3E over here. 3Es are dangerous for the M8. They can penetrate your armor fairly easily, and their gun has a good rate of fire. The only issue they have is that they're not blessed with armor, and the M8 has a really, really powerful gun. And you can see the dirt, the new what's it called, the new dirt like graphic on the machine gun. That's something cool about this machine gun. It's like when you start the game off, you know, it's like black, it's shiny, it's whatever, and then it gets really dirty. I don't know. I like it. I thought about I jokingly thought about jumping in the drink to brush my tank off, but then I realized you can't get out. Unlike Jungle, you can go on either side of the bridge. You can, you know, wash your tank off. And I've definitely done that a few times just because why not? But so far, I've been kind of stuck in this position. I don't really want to go across the bridge, because going across the bridge means that anyone who can see the bridge is likely to shoot at me. And I know there's enemy tanks over there. There's a lot of enemy tanks over there. So it's in my best interest to kind of stay put and wait for the enemy. Oop, saw one. Went for the semi-YOLO shot through the side of the building there. But I'm definitely at kind of a loss at this moment where to go, what to do. And the 3E actually, that 3E just got knocked out right before I fired the shell, I think. But I'm pretty sure he's knocked out, but I fired another one just to be sure. And now that I'm thinking about it, that shot made me think about it. I think I'll be making a video soon about how to use various little features in War Thunder. For example, the sight adjustment, the sight light, I guess I call it, where you can turn light your crosshairs up in the sniper view, and then you can, like, you know, change your your reference in the scope right here. All kinds of good stuff you can do that I've known you can do, but I've never used it. But I finally set up the key bindings so I can do it. So probably video coming before too long explaining maybe a little bit of how that works, and maybe some suggestions for what keys to use. Because you only have so many keys on a keyboard, and I don't have any buttons on my mouse. I have, click buttons, but I don't have like buttons to use for that. And for some reason I couldn't use the mouse wheel for the sight adjust, which really would have been nice. It's what I wanted to use, was the mouse wheel, but alas, it wasn't meant to be. So me and this T-34 are just kind of hanging out, and he sees something that I don't. Or no, there's an enemy tank over there, and he's about to get obliterated. Which, you know, it's unfortunate for him, obviously. Light poles are kind of funny in this game, I will say that. But I'm really indecisive here. I don't know what I want to do. I know there's enemy tanks over here, so ultimately I'm going to decide to back up. There's the T-28E is shooting at someone, and he actually knocks the other guy out just as the other guy knocks him out, which, up on a wall here, gotta figure that one out. Which is always amusing when you know, you fire and you knock a guy out, and he had got the shot off and blows you away. So this 30's about to give that guy the good news. It's always fun seeing little Sis 30s running around. It's just a tractor with a gun shield and a very powerful little gun slapped on top of it. Very easy to flip too. But now I'm finally going to start pushing over the bridge. I'd wanted to do this for a long time. There's never was an opportunity. Primarily because the enemy just kept coming. I mean, there was a couple minutes there where I think I just kept shooting enemy tanks, just kept killing enemy tanks. But now we're on the move. The enemy don't have that many players left, which is good. You know, obviously when the enemy don't have many players left, you have a better chance of winning. Enemy Panzer III here. Gonna put one shell right into the side of his tank, and that's gonna do him in nice. There's a Stug who's coming from their spawn, and I actually picked him up right there. Fired the shell, and it hit weird. Hit like the gun mantlet thing, and that just wasn't great. But he's gonna completely ignore me, which debatable life choice on his part, but I'm not gonna complain. And this was a really refreshing game. Sometimes, you know, if you're grinding a tank, you know, just grinding on well, I mean, this is after I finished the grind. This is way after. I mean, this was, now I think about it, this was a replay I picked up earlier today. I've had the M47. I've had that for a few days now. But, you know, I've been grinding for the mouse, I've been grinding for other things, and it was just nice to sort of break the monotony, I guess, and play something that's just at a lower tier, always really fun. And yeah, rip Stug. Ripped as he lived. No with no crew. But that's actually going to be the end of the game, if I'm not mistaken. I think that is all the enemy players, which, unfortunate for the enemy team, but that means we're going to win. Woohoo! So yeah, what should you take away from this video? Sometimes it's a good idea just to, you know, take a chill pill. Play a tank you really, really enjoy for whatever reason it is. And, you know, just have a fun game. And this game really was fun. So, you can also expect in the next, I don't know, probably 2 days, we'll have another tank review. First one in a long time, and long time coming. I like doing the tank reviews, just haven't been able to put one out in a while. So, we'll have that, and shortly thereafter, we should hopefully have a mouse tank review. And shortly thereafter, we'll have other tank reviews. There's a few new tanks I got to grind out. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I've been Corny Swiss, and I'll see you next time.